Welcome to Breaking News. I'm Miley and bring for you the latest news on today. Much like President Donald Trump's grave concerns about the migrant caravan have dissipated in the wake of the 2018 midterm elections, so has the nebulous middle-class tax cut he made up a couple of weeks before the election day. Trump raised eyebrows in October when he suddenly began to talk about a 10% tax cut for the middle class that would be passed ahead of the midterms. He told reporters in Nevada that he was working on a very major tax cut for middle-income people, and that the White House and congressional leaders were studying very deeply round the clock on something to be announced very soon, certainly ahead of the elections. Trump and Kevin Bradley, chair of the House Ways and Means Committee, admitted a couple of weeks later, but still before the election, that there was no middle-class tax cut on the way in the then empty halls of Congress. But they still tried to dangle the carrot, saying they'd take swift action on a 10% cut at the start of the new Congress next year. It seems unlikely that planning on whatever 10% tax cut Trump was promising ahead of the election got very far, though Republicans won't openly admit it. Trump and Republicans are caught in an odd loop around tax legislation and elections. They passed the tax cut bill last year, but because it hasn't been very appealing to voters, they didn't really talk about it on the campaign trail. Instead, they made new and, in Trump's case, nebulous promises about another future bill if they were re-elected. House Republicans rolled out Tax Reform 2.0, a set of new proposals to add on to the 2017 bill. Among other things, the proposals would make the individual tax cuts contained in last year's legislation permanent. They are currently scheduled to expire after 2025. And this story appears in Breaking News, a news from us on the latest twists and turns around Trump's fake tax. Subscribe and follow us along with more about Trump administration policy and the situation of election. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the duration of today's program. Thank you for watching.